D.M. Bennett was buried in Brooklyn's Greenwood Cemetery, the final resting place of some of history's most notable figures. Influential New York newspaper editor Horace Greeley, Laura Keene, the actress who performed on stage at Ford's Theater the night President Lincoln was assassinated, inventor and industrialist Peter Cooper, corrupt politician William Boss Tweed, and Henry Ward Beecher, the most famous and scandalous preacher in America, were all buried in Greenwood. In the 19th century, cemeteries like Greenwood were considered schools of religion and philosophy, where the living could learn lessons. The Gothic Revival main entrance, with spires rising 100 feet toward heaven and brownstone gatehouse adorned with Jesus Christ, might seem to visitors as if they had already reached the pearly gates. The cemetery encouraged visitors and provided horse-drawn carriages to convey tourists around the 478-acre pastoral grounds, where memorable figures were honored with ornate monuments. Soon after Bennett's death, his friends decided to erect a monument at his grave. When the press reported rumors that a granite memorial inscribed with Bennett's heretical sentiments was being erected in the midst of Greenwood's countless crosses, praying cherubs, and mourning angels, a firestorm of controversy erupted. After receiving letters of protest from all over the country, cemetery officials informed Bennett's friends that Greenwood was a Christian cemetery and must not be desecrated.
Even though the monument was on private property, the Greenwood Cemetery officials tried to prohibit the inscriptions and were able to halt construction of the monument, but only temporarily.
The monument was finally completed in 1884. Perhaps even more controversial than Bennett's philosophical principles inscribed on 3 sides of the obelisk is the engraving of the sword cracked by the pen in the bronze medallion. Coiled around the sword of persecution is the serpent of superstition, also broken by the weapon of thought. The hilt of the sword is adorned with a cross and a pope's tiara. The unique and often overlooked design symbolizes the might of the church, shattered by the forces of free thought.